Hello and welcome to a smerdp video, and today we're just having a quick look at Ultimate X-Men Volume 2. So, Ultimate X-Men is a series that I've never read, so I'm generally quite excited to read this at some point when we get... I probably will wait until I've got almost all the volumes, because you never know with Marvel. Sometimes there can be gaps. So, for example, I'm reading Excalibur, and Volume 3 is not out till September. It's been pushed back. So my train of thought is wait till I've got them, then enjoy it one big hit. Because that's how I do like reading like that. So the cover is very, very nice. Like I said, this isn't the X-Men that I know and love. This is a different kind of X-Men. And then on the side, here is the spine of Volume 2. So you get Professor Xavier on Volume 1. And then the Cyclops on Volume 2. Big fan of Cyclops, as those who watch my video on a regular basis know. Uncanny Creators Ultimate X-Men. Let me zoom in a little bit. That's probably not very good, actually. So some of the 21st century's most celebrated comic book talents continue the X-Men through modern reinvention, featuring Emma Frost's new class of mutant recruits, the shocking death of a beloved Xavier school student, and the villainy of Mister Sinister. Plus, Gambit returns, Longshot tries his luck, and the X-Men clash with the Fantastic Four. But is Jean Grey really the cosmic entity called the Phoenix? So this has about 44 issues. So it collects Ultimate X-Men 2001, issue 34 to 74. Ultimate X-Men Annual 1 and 2. Ultimate X-Men Fantastic Four 1, and Ultimate Fantastic Four X-Men 1. So that's clear. Crossover in this, written by Brian Michael Bendis, who I absolutely adore. He's writing on Ultimate Spider-Man. I really love that run. So I'm hoping I love this just as much, although people say that this is quite bizarre at times, even more bizarre than you could imagine. Brian K. Vaughan, Robert Kirkman from Walking Dead, and Mike Carey, who was he had a brilliant run on X-Men many years. In fact, that was pretty like the mid 2000s. So, taking off the dust cover, we have on this side the creators, which I never read, and on this side a little synthesis. Here come the New Mutants, and then underneath there you have this beautiful art that goes all the way around like so, which looks gorgeous. It's very nice. And then, you know, there's Volume 1. Let's move Volume 1 out the way, and let's see if I can do this without my camera going wonky donkey. There we go. That looks like a good position, hopefully. God, that feels fresh. Oh. So we have this little piece in here which says who does what. I'm just going to bring in my light just to lean the book on a little bit so there's not too much pressure on it. Previously in Ultimate X-Men, I'm not looking at that. And then it does have the individual issue covers there. Beautiful early 2000s artwork. God, I feel old. Thinking how long ago this was, when I was a wee 18-year-old. Yes, I am that old. Time is certainly flying. Sometimes I worry, am I ever going to read all my X-Men books? You know, these are just some of the thoughts that drop into my head. Have I got enough time in my life? I've still got, hopefully, a long way to go. I really do hope I've got a long way to go, because there are plenty of things that I need to read. So yeah, so it's beautiful artwork. I can't really comment on the stories because, like I said, I've never read this. I have no idea, and that's why I'm probably looking a little bit forward to when I do read it and just exploring this. And I really do hope that it is a brilliant run. I really do look forward to that. I look forward to hoping that it is a really good run. But you know what? I do find myself very easily pleased sometimes when I read X-Men, that I just read it and I just like it. Maybe that's just, you know, me not being, you know, give me anything and I'll read it. We go, oh my goodness, that was a scene that I perhaps didn't want to see. And the good thing about me not knowing anything is I don't open my mouth and start spoiling stuff. But yeah, this book fills up quite nicely. At the back, you got some scripts, which is nice. There we go. Deleted scene. Think about Sinister. So brief about the character Sinister and how they bring him in. The interesting thing is, did they bring him better in this than perhaps what they did in the original 616 universe? Let's get in some sketches. That one was very nice. There's some beautiful artwork in here. Beautiful artwork in here. David Finch. David Finch did quite a few of these. Then Brandon Peterson. Andy Kirkwood. Stuart Monin. I probably said some of those names wrong, for which I do apologize. I do like saying names right. Sometimes it doesn't happen. And then some more sketches at the back in black and white, which is quite nice. I do like that. So yeah, so looking forward to reading this. Very, very quick overview. Beautiful book. I don't always mention it, but I usually get my books from Forbidden Planet, but I find myself almost thinking about where else to go, because what they used to do is you used to be able to buy multiple comics and let's say, for example, a book, and you'll probably pay the postage on the book. Now you get charged everything individually, so there's no combined shipping. There's no incentive to, you know, spend £100 and you get free shipping. There's no incentive like that. And I find myself thinking, right, I need to go somewhere else and have a look somewhere else. I haven't actually done that yet, but you know, still plenty of time to do that. So anyway, hope you like my review or my overview. Quick look at this this new book. I'm glad that I've got it. It's been a while since I've had an next book, so I'm actually quite happy. If you like my video, please support my channel by subscribing. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Thank you to those already subscribed to my channel. Make sure you look after yourself, very important these days. And as always, embrace the geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.